It's Epic Battlefield Bad Company 2 time up in this motherfucking his house.
What the fuck is up, dudes? It's Jamieehills bringing you some Battlefield Bad Company 2 rush gameplay from the PC version of the game. We're attacking on Arica Harbour. Now this is the first set of A and B objective. I'm going to be skipping out on the start. Here you'll see me defending B, making sure no enemies could rush in and get their disarm on. And the reason why I'm skipping the start is crate bashing. We're all sick of it, and sadly we're getting it in Arica Harbour. People kicking back from spawn in their tanks, knowing exactly what degree, what angle to shoot their tanks to get a building destroyed and get the Destruction 2.0 win. Doesn't give the enemy a chance to get the bomb disarmed. No gaming etiquette whatsoever. I like to play with consideration. I like to do things properly. I like to rush in, get the bombs planted, do my best to defend it. If the enemy is strong enough, they'll break through the defensive systems and get the bomb disarmed. We'll lose fairly, and I'd rather lose fairly than winning playing like a bitch. That's just me. Haters gonna hate. People can play the game however they want, but this video is pretty much going to round up how I like to play the game. Now I'm using the AKS-74U, high rate of fire, decent damage, got a sweet hip fire on this weapon, probably my favorite gun to hip fire from. Although I might not do it too much in this game, don't you worry, I get my cards number 7 on a fair bit. Now I'm using Magnum ammunition, 25% damage increase, can't go wrong. I'm using the ammunition upgrade. Now I might typically use lightweight in my other videos, but when I'm using the engineer class with the high rate of fire gun, I tend to run out of ammo very quickly. Playing with randoms, don't always get the most competent assault players, so I like to use an ammunition upgrade. I know what you're thinking, fucking smart. Now here, this gameplay is going to sum up pretty much who I am. I'm all about rushing, I'm all about playing the objective, and I don't give a shit about my KD. So I figured that this is going to be a great entry for the DCRU competition that's going on at the moment. So just quickly, for those of you who don't know, Stoneface Lock put up a video on his channel, and so did the Demolition Crew, which is their community, their clan channel. And they're running a competition at the moment. Winner gets their video viewed, gets their video showcased on the couple of the DCRU boys' YouTube channels, and they also get to have a try commentary with a couple of the DCRU boys. So this is my submission for that, and I figured that this video will be great because I'm playing the objective and I'm just rushing like an absolute animal, giving complete disregard for my surroundings. I just want to get these bombs planted and blowed up and prevent anyone from trying to get them defused. So hopefully you guys enjoy this fast-paced intensity, and any new viewers I get watching this channel, watching this video, be sure to check out my channel if you like this style of gameplay. So just a couple things I want to talk about, and this is some keys to success I've found when playing Rush. I pretty often get the MCOM attack pin, which is destroying 4 MCOM stations in a single round. And I just want to give you some tips on give you some tips on how I usually go about that. Most of you will know I recently moved to PC gaming, and I've been getting inboxed a lot. How did you find the transition? You know, is it hard to use a keyboard and mouse? Stuff like that. Now, Battlefield Bad Company 2 is a perfect game for those who are transferring to PC, and the reason why is this game completely rewards objective gameplay. Now, for example, if I was to move on to PC gaming and started out playing Call of Duty, for example, where the game isn't very objective focused. Now I understand it can be. I have played a lot of Call of Duty in my time, you know, play Search and Destroy with the clan, pretty objective focused, but just generally playing a free-for-all or team deathmatch, people tend to focus on getting kills. It's all about getting the highest amount of kills, lowest amount of deaths. That's what helps your team. That's the objective in that. Now, if I was to, you know, when I made my transfer, play Call of Duty, I would have sucked ass. I would not have had fun. I would have been shit with the keyboard and mouse. I would have been at the bottom of the leaderboards, bottom of scoreboards, and I wouldn't have been enjoying myself at all. Now, Battlefield Bad Company 2, it rewards objective gameplay, so I've been able to jump straight in with these particular tactics I use, and I've been able to transfer over my PlayStation flank, you know, the skills I use for flanking on particular maps of PlayStation. Also, I know where enemies hide, I know where the MCOMs are, I know generally where people will hide once getting them planted, I know the routes that defenders will take to try and spawn trap our attackers, things like that. So I've been able to transfer those skills over to my PC gaming. So really, if you use tactics and play the objective, so make sure you throw out your motion mines, throw down your supply crates, for example, take out tanks with RPGs, make sure you get the MCOM stations planted. I guarantee you, you could go 1 kill the whole game, 20 deaths, but still it's possible to be at the top of the scoreboard. You'll still have a great score, you'll level up very fast, and you'll be enjoying yourself because, let's face it, no one really likes coming at the bottom of the scoreboard. No one likes playing through a 20-minute game of Rush and having 1 kill, 20 deaths and no points. And to get those points, to really have fun, it's all about playing the objective. So, you know, that's how I have my fun, that's how I found my success. In this game I did pretty well, was around the tops of the leaderboards, and that's because I got the MCOM stations planted and destroyed. I didn't kill too many people at all, but that's just how I roll. Now, one of the key things I found to success, and that's transferred over from console and PC, is don't shoot every single enemy you see. Countless games I've played, you'll see through my videos, I always run past people. Now think about it, why draw attention to yourself? Why get yourself spotted? Why take the risk of being outgunned? Especially for me jumping onto PC, I'm not the best with the keyboard and mouse. Why take that risk of one-on-one combat when you could just, you know, run straight past someone and get the MCONs planted? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So that's what I do. I try to keep things stealth. I don't always shoot every single person I see, and learning when to shoot and when to you know, avoid shooting is a key skill to learn, and it does come with time. Another major thing that's contributed to my success so far, I feel, is don't be afraid to die. Now that sounds stupid, but you'll be surprised how many people think that if you die in this game, you die in real life. Well, it seems that way from the amount of campers I come across. But anyways, what I mean by this is don't be afraid to provide a distraction. Now, I consider someone to be more of an asset to the team, going 2 kills and 20 deaths, yet continuously kamikazing for A and allowing me and my squad to plant B, than someone who kicks back in the spawn and goes 50 kills and 0 deaths and does nothing at all for the team. So what I'm pretty much getting at this with this commentary is play the objective. It's the most important thing in Battlefield. Do whatever you can, communicate with your team, be sure to play the objective, and don't give a shit about your stats. They don't reflect what kind of player you are, they don't impress anyone. Anyways guys, I've been Jamieehills, this has been my decrew submission. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you down below in the comments. Peace.